A solo painter in Nashville hit $1 million in revenue last year. No investor money, no rich uncle, no franchise fee. He started 3 years ago with a used van, a ladder, and a phone that barely held a charge. Today, he's got a 6-man crew, a full schedule booked out 8 weeks, and he took home $240,000 in profit. Meanwhile, most solo painters are stuck at $60,000 to $80,000 a year, working 60-hour weeks, doing everything themselves, wondering if it ever gets easier. It does, but only if you follow the right roadmap in the right order. By the end of this video, I'm going to walk you through every single stage from solo painter to $1 million painting company. The exact revenue milestones, the hires, the systems, the marketing, all of it. Let's get into it. Here's why most solo painters never break past 100,000. They think growth means painting more houses. It doesn't. Growth means building systems that let other people paint houses while you run the business. But everyone tries to skip steps. They go from solo painter straight to hiring 3 guys and running big crews. Then payroll eats them alive, jobs get sloppy, and they're back to doing it all themselves within 6 months. I've studied the numbers from over 30 painting companies. The ones that make it to $1 million all hit the same 5 stages in the same order. Miss a stage, you stall out. Hit them in sequence, the growth is almost automatic. Let me walk you through each one. Stage 1, 0 to 150,000. This is the solo grinder stage. It's just you. Maybe one helper you pay cash on busy weeks. You're the painter, the estimator, the bookkeeper, the marketer, and the customer service department. Your number one job at this stage is not to paint more. It's to build your estimate pipeline. Here's the math most solo painters never do. The average interior repaint is $3,800. The average exterior is $5,200. To hit $150,000 in revenue, you need roughly 35 to 40 jobs per year. That's about 3 jobs per month. Sounds easy, but here's the problem. Most solo painters close 1 out of every 4 estimates. So to book 3 jobs, you need 12 estimates per month. To get 12 estimates, you need about 40 to 50 leads. Where do those leads come from? At this stage, 3 sources. Google Business Profile. This is free, and it's the most important thing you'll set up this year. Next door recommendations, and yard signs on every single job. I see solo painters spend money on ads when their Google Business Profile doesn't even have 10 reviews. That's backwards. A painter in Ohio went from 2 estimates a month to 9 just by getting his Google profile to 25 reviews and posting before and after photos every single week. Didn't spend $1 on ads. Chapter 1 of the free guide breaks down exactly how to optimize your Google profile, what to post, and the exact script to get reviews from every single customer. The link is pinned in the comments. Grab it while I keep going. Stage 2, 150,000 to 300,000. This is where you make your first hire. And this is where 90% of solo painters mess up. They hire a painter. Wrong move. Your first hire should be a helper/apprentice, someone you pay $18 to $22 an hour who can prep, tape, roll walls, and clean up. Why? Because your time is worth $150 an hour when you're selling and estimating. Every hour you spend taping trim is an hour you're not booking the next $10,000 job. With one helper, you can run 2 jobs per week instead of 1. That alone can double your revenue. But here's the key. You need systems before you hire, not after. If you hire someone and you're still running everything from text messages and sticky notes, you'll spend more time managing them than painting. You need 3 things before your first hire. A CRM to track every lead and follow up automatically. A job checklist so your helper knows exactly what done looks like on every job. And an estimating process that doesn't require you to visit every house in person. That estimating system alone is a game changer. A painter in Georgia started doing virtual estimates using Google Earth and photos the homeowner texted him. Cut his estimate time from 90 minutes to 20. Went from 8 estimates a week to 20. Same hours. 2.5 times more opportunities. The CRM automation in Chapter 3 of the guide sets all of this up. What to text, what to email, how to follow up. Said it once, runs forever. One contractor told me that system recovered 11,000 in jobs he would have lost. Links in the comments. Scroll down and grab it. Stage 3, 300,000 to 500,000. This is the crew stage. You now hire your first real painter, maybe two. And this is where you stop painting entirely. I know, that's terrifying. You're a painter. Painting is what you do. But here's the reality. Every day you spend on a roller is a day you're capping your company's growth. At this stage, your job is three things: sell, manage, market. You're running estimates every morning, checking job quality every afternoon, and building your marketing pipeline every evening. Here's where paid ads come in. At 150,000, ads were a waste. You didn't have the volume to justify them. At 300,000 plus, you need them. Start with $5 a day on Facebook. Target homeowners in your best zip codes. Run a simple offer, free color consultation, or a seasonal discount on exterior painting. At this budget, you'll generate 15 to 25 leads per month. Your close rate should be 20 to 30% at this point because you've got reviews, you've got a portfolio, and you've got a system. That's 4 to 7 extra jobs per month from a $150 ad spend. The ad frameworks in Chapter 4 break down exactly what images to use, what copy to write, and what offers convert best for painting contractors. I analyzed over 150 painting ads and pulled the top performers. Stage 4, 500,000 to 750,000, the operations stage. This is the stage that separates painting companies from painting businesses. You need a production manager, someone who runs the crews so you can focus entirely on growth. Most painting company owners resist this. Nobody can manage my crews like I can. Maybe, but you can't manage crews and sell $1 million in work. The math doesn't allow it. A production manager costs you $55,000 to $70,000 a year. Sounds like a lot, but here's what happens. With you freed up to sell full-time, you can run 30 to 40 estimates per week instead of 15. At a 25% close rate with an average job of $4,500, that's an extra $33,000 in revenue per month. You're paying the manager $5,000 a month to make an extra $33,000. That's a 6.6x return on that hire. This is also when you systematize your marketing. You're running Google ads for people searching painters near me, Facebook ads to build pipeline, email nurture sequences for every lead that doesn't book immediately, and a referral program that turns every finished job into 2 more estimates. Chapter 5 in the guide shows you how to track all of this. Which channels are actually making money, which leads are closing, what your real cost per job is across every source. Stage 5, 750,000 to 1 million, the scale stage. You've got 2 to 3 crews running, a production manager handling day-to-day, a pipeline full of leads. Now you need 2 things: commercial work and repeat customers. Residential painting is great, but it's one and done. Commercial contracts, property management companies, HOAs, apartment complexes, real estate agents doing flip houses, these are repeat revenue. One painter in Phoenix landed a contract with a property management company that manages 200 units. That single relationship generates $8,000 per month in ongoing work. He didn't cold call them. He ran a targeted Facebook ad to property managers within 20 miles, spent $60, got 3 responses. One became an $80,000 per year account. For repeat residential customers, set up an annual maintenance reminder. Every customer you've ever painted for gets a text and email 12 months later. Hey, it's been a year since we painted your living room. Want us to come take a look at anything else? That simple automation generated $47,000 in repeat business for one company last year. No ad spend, just follow-up. So here's the complete roadmap. 0 to 150,000. Optimize your Google profile, get reviews, build your pipeline. Don't spend on ads yet. 150 to 300,000. Hire a helper, set up your CRM, and systematize your estimates. 300 to 500,000. Hire real painters. Stop painting yourself. Start running ads at $5 a day. 500 to 750,000. Hire a production manager. Scale your ad spend. Build multi-channel marketing. 750,000 to a million. Add commercial work. Build repeat customer systems and let the machine run. I put together everything I just covered, plus a lot more in a free guide. It's called the Painting Contractors Lead Generation System. Chapter 1 breaks down the 3 types of painting customers and how to attract each one at every stage of growth. Chapter 2 gives you qualification questions that filter out tire kickers before you ever drive to an estimate. Chapter 3 is the complete CRM automation: texts, emails, follow-ups. Set it once, runs forever. Chapter 4 has the exact ad frameworks: the Facebook ads, the Google ads, the offers that actually convert for painters. Chapter 5 shows you how to track what's really making you money, so you stop guessing and start scaling. The link is pinned right in the comments below. Scroll down, click it, completely free. Now I want to hear from you. What stage are you at right now? Are you solo, running a crew, or trying to break through to that next level? Drop a comment. I read every single one and I'll tell you the exact next move for your situation. If this helped, subscribe. I post new painting contractor marketing strategies every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Go grab the free guide. Links pinned in the comments. Scroll down and click it. I'll see you in the next one.